Hey you guys, how y'all been? How y'all living, y'all? It's your girl Lady Painted, of course, aka Ariel the original, and I am back. I know it has been a while since I've done a video. Life has been really crazy and hectic and just everything in a nutshell going on. If you guys notice, ain't no cassettes, bitch. So yes, moving on up, I have actually moved into my new apartment, me and my honey bun. So I've been just kind of just living life, trying to get stuff done, do, you know, different things and stuff like that. So it's been hectic, especially with me working and, you know, well, I've always been working, but just like different things going on with work and all that jazz, and still doing makeup and just everything in a nutshell. So if you saw the title of this video, Clutch Pearls, then you know we about to do a product review, of course. Alright, so this video we are talking about the Jeffree Star Androgyny palettes. This actually retails, I believe, for $42 on the jeffreestar.com, jeffreestarcosmetics.com website. I did spend my own coins on this product as well. I did not do the Beauty Killer palette because the Beauty Killer palette was just not... It had a lot going on. It had a lot going on. It had colors that I would not necessarily gravitate towards myself per se, and I am a lover of shimmering colors, but the Beauty Care palette was doing too damn much for me. So the Androgyny palette, though, on the other hand, I literally love the shape and the color of this palette. I'm normally not a pink person, but I know Jeffree Star is pink out to the wit's end. Okay, I love the packaging. I'm sorry because I moved, so I don't have the box that this came in, because it actually threw me off, even though I was like, hold on, I thought this was supposed to be pink. The box, the Androgyny box itself that it comes in, it is a beautiful, like, it's kind of like a burgundy color box or something. It's a really pretty, actually. To me personally, I wish he would have did the actual palette itself in the same color that the box came in, because to see the box color, like the color of the box that it came in, if y'all look it up online, you can probably see it. To see it all over like this and then open up the palette and you see, bam, you see these colors right here. That would have been so freaking nice. Like, that would have been a nice twist on things, because I haven't seen a box or anything or a palette that had that type of color on the packaging on the outside, and I am a sucker for packaging. Apologize ahead of time, since I am in an apartment, I have neighbors. Y'all will probably hear all that ruckus muckus going on, and I'm right by my front door and the stairs and all that's right there, so I do apologize for whatever you may hear in this video. Okay, so jumping back into the palette itself, this is the beautiful Androgyny palette. It actually comes with 10 actual eyeshadows. 2 of them are actual shimmers, the rest of them are all mattes. This whole entire bottom row are mattes. Now here's the thing, somebody might try to correct me on this. Now, to me, the entire bottom row are mattes and there's only 2 shimmers. But the color Fetish right here and Charm, they have a little tiny bit of, I guess you could say, iridescence to it. But the thing is, they do not translate on skin. I actually have the colors swatched on the back of my hand so you can see some of them. They actually translate more matte than the little the inkling of shimmer that is on there. All of these colors are extremely beautiful. Of course, my favorite color in this entire palette, which y'all will probably be surprised, is actually going to be Androgyny. This color is so unique, and I actually have not, like, I'm really trying to think if I've seen this color anywhere, and I really haven't. I have not seen it in any type of palette. Really, you got to think about it. You haven't seen a palette look like this ever. And I actually have the eyeshadow palette on my eyes today, and it's very beautiful. The colors I use today are going to be Charm. Right here, I use as my transition shade. Then I also use Deja Vu, which is all over my lid. I use Dominatrix on my outer corner and a little bit into my crease. And on my brow bone, I have Frosting, which I love Frosting, as you can see here. I really feel like Frosting can actually be used as a highlighter itself. And I feel like it is like the perfect shade of a highlighter to where it would be complementary to a lot of different skin tones. Unless you're somebody that's extremely fair, then it may borderline for you. Now this palette is It's very different. Jeffree Star considered this palette to be like his neutral palette, and I'm very happy that he stayed true to his aesthetic. Okay, instead of coming out with a, you know, just plain Jane neutral palette, colors that everybody does, he said, you know what, I'm gonna throw in some commas in there for y'all helpers. And bam, he came out with this entire thing. To me, I think when he started doing it, the whole top row was already in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that was already in mind. And then he was like, you know what, it's not Jeffree enough. Let me just juzz it up, you know? And so then he threw in this bottom row, okay? And so I feel like the colors that was already in the thought process was this top row right here and Androgyny. And he was like, you know what? I'm gonna fuck their lives up. I'm gonna throw in these colors right here. Because you gotta think about it. Nobody else has a palette out with these three particular colors right here. Like, these three are giving me life, and I have actually used them in a beauty look before. I never posted that look to any of my social medias because I don't know why. I didn't think about doing it or not. But either way it goes, this palette is very, very beautiful. I spent my hard-earned coins on it. I do love it. Let me show you guys the swatches on the back of my hand here. So this top one right here is Deja Vu. This one right here is actually Frosting. I also swatched the ones that have a little bit of shimmer in it, so you can actually see what I mean by they actually translate matte. So this one right here is actually Fetish, and this one is actually Charmed. This bottom one right here is actually Androgyny. So I know that I'm a deeper skin complexion. That's the reason why I wanted to do this video. So if there's any young ladies out there that are around my skin tone or even a little bit darker, you wanted to see how the colors translate on ebony skin, that's why I did that for you. So I'm also going to swatch as well the three green colors, basically swatch the rest of the colors in the palette. Dominatrix is your typical brown. You know, you've seen that plenty of times, so I'm not going to swatch that one. So I'm going to take this color here, Military. That's Military right there on my finger. And I'm just going to swatch it right here. Military really does not show up too much on our skin tone, to be honest, but still a beautiful color nonetheless. Next color I'm doing is Poison. That's Poison right there. Beautiful, like turquoise blue. That is Poison. Put it up further. I put the swatch down too far. And the last one is Swallow. Play on words. That's Swallow right there. Now, despite the way these last three shades look, they actually blend very, very good. The entire palette itself is extremely, extremely buttery. So I do feel like the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette is something for you to have in your collection for 2017. I literally have not put this palette down since I've gotten it. I've gotten a lot of other palettes recently as well that also came out around the same time that this one did. I even got the Kylie palette. I will do a review on that one in another video as well. Or if you guys even want to see it, just put a comment down below and I can definitely do that review also as well. But just to wrap everything up, that was the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. I'll show you guys the swatches again. The only swatch that I'm missing is Dominatrix, and that's why I didn't do that because it's a typical brown again, but it's a beautiful brown nonetheless. I definitely give this 2 thumbs up, even though it's 2 deuces. I'm just throwing up the deuce, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's my channel. I'm gonna throw it up how I want to. But either way it goes, I definitely recommend this product and this palette to anybody that is a lover of eyeshadows, lover of good quality eyeshadows, because I definitely think he put a lot of thought into this palette, and I definitely think he put a lot of thought into the textures and everything, how it blended, transition, and all the jazz. So you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions for me, feel free to drop down below. You guys are also can check me out on my Snapchat. I try to put stuff on there and all that jazz, and also I'm always uploading on Instagram beauty looks of the day, makeup looks of the day, and all that concoctions that I come up with. So until next time, peace, love, and hair grease.